Scott Morrison has denied Australia is out of step with Pacific neighbours after marathon discussions between the region's leaders.
Australia has refused to back a statement that calls for a rapid transition from coal and for countries to halt subsidising fossil fuels.
Stepping out of the sun and into heated marathon discussions dominated by climate change. Talks ending after 12 hours, with some left less than satisfied.
I think we can say we should have done more work for our people. I think it's a matter for our people to reflect more.
The leaders agreed to a communique and a climate change statement, but a declaration agreed to by small island states earlier in the week was endorsed with qualification. The Prime Minister of host nation Tuvalu has pointed the finger at Australia.
Prime Minister, did the qualifier begin with capital A?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The statement in question references a climate change crisis and calls for the rapid phasing out of coal. Scott Morrison pushed back against claims Australia is out of step with the region.
Now that qualification extends to every single member. It just doesn't extend to Australia. And as far as I'm aware, no member state has expressed anything about what their possible qualifications are.
With the PM defending his government's climate credentials.
What those documents do is commit again to realising that here in the Pacific in particular, and Pacific Island nations, the impact of climate change, the impact of rising sea levels, it's not a theory, it's real.
At the same time, defending Australia's reliance on coal, denying it undermines the step up.
Australia's reliance on coal is actually falling. That's what's happening to Australians' reliance on coal, and that will continue to happen as our economy goes through a transition.
New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, leading into the retreat, said Australia had to explain itself to the Pacific.
I'm accountable to the Australian people. That's who I'm accountable for. We showed up, we're stepping up, and it's getting on.
Jackson Williams, Sky News, Tuvalu.